What I like most about Ocala Eye is the staff and the way that they care and are concerned for your well-being. I wore glasses ever since I was in 2nd grade. And my vision was pretty poor, so I had pretty thick glasses and they were cumbersome. I was hearing about LASIK surgery and how, you could be a person who needs lenses and have this correction and not ever have to wear glasses again. And I was like, wow. So I came here to Ocala Eye after some recommendations from people that had been here before. And as soon as I met the staff, I knew it was the place that I wanted to come. When you have surgery on your eyes, that is such a huge gamble, so to speak. They could tell I was nervous. This is a scary thing to go through. And I didn't know anything, so it was even more scary because of that. You could tell that they cared, and I felt good about that. In a short amount of time, I knew these people wouldn't let anything bad happen to me. I did look around at other surgeons, and I did speak to people that had LASIK surgery, but everyone pointed me back to Ocala Eye. The change is amazing. Matter of fact, it's so amazing that sometimes I actually forget that I used to need lenses. And just to wake up in the morning and open your eyes and be able to see the clock and to see the TV, those small things we take for granted. It's an amazing thing to be able to just open your eyes and have that happen.
I knew that I had the cataracts coming, so I thought it must be time. And I chose Ocala Eye because they have a wonderful reputation. A lot of my friends have been through the surgery here. So you see your doctor come in, he comes to you, talks to you, explains the operation. In fact, I was talked to through the operation. And it was like, okay, we're doing this, okay, and then boom, it was over. It was done. The way that you see after that surgery is that's a surprise. And I chose the multifocal, so I could see the distance, I could see my computer, I could read. I thought my kitchen was cream color. It was white. Everything was so bright and just all the difference in the world, and I felt like, why didn't I do this earlier?
I knew that I had some small cataracts, and we had been watching those at each time when I would come for my checkup. And all of a sudden, things became very foggy, almost like being in a shower and the shower glass being fogged over. And I thought, oh my, I could still see, but it was just, things were just distorted. It would be like trying to look through a gauze veil, maybe. I could really tell that something was very wrong. When the doctor looked at them, he said, they're ready. You've had a drastic change since the last time you were here. They went to work, did their work, and the next thing I knew, it was all over. It was absolutely painless, absolutely painless. It was so staggering to see the brightness of colors again, the detail, and all I could just say to myself was, this is without a doubt the most wonderful gift I have ever had in my life.
I absolutely love Ocala Eye and their staff. I would recommend them to anybody because they're friendly, they're very professional, and I'm just really comfortable with that. And to be honest with you, with the amount of money that you pay to be able to see, you should pay and see 20/20 without the use of glasses. It's wonderful. And like I said, I am amazed over it, what I can see now and what I couldn't see before. To be a teacher and to be able to see each individual child and their facial features and every little hair on their head is amazing. And to see their freckles, their eyes, just to see everything in high def is absolutely amazing. It's like discovering a whole nother world.
I started noticing as I was driving at night, things just started to get a little blurrier, and the distance started getting shorter and shorter. And eventually I called Ocala Eye, and the doctor took care of the cataracts, and I had the lens implants, and it took like, I think 15 minutes. I was in and out. I couldn't believe it. When I went home, I took the eye patch off, and I saw the difference right away. The most dramatic thing was when I went with my wife shopping and walked into the supermarket. The colors, I never saw it so beautiful. Born again with my sight. You know, it's unbelievable. And painless. I couldn't believe when I walked out with my wife, and she said, "How are you feeling?" I said, "You know, I didn't feel anything." I see just as good now as I did when I was in my 20s, which I think is fantastic. Ocala Eye, one thing I could say is the staff, everyone, from the person at the reception desk to the people that take you in for the surgery, I mean, they're just fantastic crew.